Hi, I'm Chia. Having been a student at Glasgow Caledonian University, I understand that everyone will have some difficulties with academic writing, especially the international students. This may be due to the fact that English is not their first language and they learn knowledge of UK academic writing conventions. In particular, understanding and putting into practice academic conventions such as citations, quotations, paraphrasing, and using a reference system are not easy skills for international students. So, in this podcast, I'm going to talk about referencing. Let's first think about when you should reference. When you are writing a piece of work using the ideas of someone else, you must acknowledge them. You may be using someone else's opinion, evidence to back up, or challenge an argument. This practice is called referencing. Referencing is crucial in academic writing. Is to show that you have read widely on the topic and able to provide evidence to support ideas that you use in your writing. By correctly referencing, you allow the readers to follow up the reference. Another very important reason for referencing is to keep yourselves away from the plagiarism accusations. Please remember that plagiarism does not just occur when you directly apply the words from others' work. It also occurs when you use others' ideas in your own words without crediting the source. This means that even if you paraphrase another's work, you must reference it. Look at this example. The idea without reference is lack of credibility. Information can be drawn from a wide range of sources including books, journal articles, and electronic databases. What about the internet? It may not be reliable, so you have to look for the author's surname, contact details, and the date of publications. If you are unsure, you can check it through the link provided. There are different systems for referencing. Different cultures have very different ideas about appropriate citations and documentations of source material. The School of Health and Life Sciences uses the Harvard system of referencing. Please always check the referencing guidelines provided by your program organizer or lecturer. If you have a choice to adopt a certain style, you must keep to it throughout the assignment, but you no need to memorize it. Well, there are two components to a reference. First, in-text reference or citations. Second, full reference details at the back of the assignment. Let's look at the text citation first. In-text citation includes information on the author of the material cited and year of publication within the body of the text. If you quote word for word, you need to give the page number. And if your quote extends beyond single line, you need to start on new line, indent, and use single line spacing. A few things to remember. You can cite the organizations if there is no name of the website article. For example, the UK Diabetes 2011. Please do not use much of quotations to show that you understand what author is saying. Make sure you paraphrase because in your assignment, your marker expects you to demonstrate an understanding of the major ideas in your discipline. Paraphrase is the way of presenting the text by keeping the same meaning but using different words. Here are some examples of weaving references into the text, such as, according to Elliot 2000s, Elliot and Russell 2009 argue that, further researchers have found that. So, multi-sources should be listed in chronological orders and separated by semicolons. Also, here are some words you can use to report the views of others, like declare, demonstrate, explain, found. However, you should consider carefully what words you use because some words have stronger implications than others. Next is the full reference detail. A full reference contains all the important details about a literature source which you have used so that your reader can exactly identify the original source in your work. At the end of your assignment, you have to include a list of references arranged alphabetically by author's surname to everything you have quoted from. This is the example of constructing a reference list. Finally, look at this passage. How many references do you think will be in it? You may be surprised at the number of references that are possible to have in a short piece of writing. Now we have begun to look at referencing. Thus, you should have better understanding why you should reference and how to do it.